fans, welcome to another Red Raider contest. This is Gary McNeil, and I have a surprise for you, but before we get into the game, this is the London Varsity Girls game. They will be going against Watkins Memorial, and I'll give you some more information on that in a minute. But in the meantime, I have Joe Young, a graduate from London here, who went on to, I believe, Wittenberg. Yeah. Wittenberg, and so I thought I'd bring him up and just let you people see what some of our superstars are now. So where'd you go when you left here?
After I graduated from Wittenberg, playing there basketball, I went to, moved around. Coaching-wise, I went to Springfield Northwestern, coached there as assistant for a couple years, then took over a head job for 3 years. And then I stepped down, moved on to Dayton Stebbins, where I'm at right now, teaching and coaching there at the high school. As a freshman assistant, and also help out the varsity assistant there.
Well, that's good. Dayton Stebbins is a pretty big school, isn't it?
Yeah, Division I school, more city-like school. We came out a couple of times, brought our freshman team down, scrimmage London freshman with Tommy Wilson. So I still have connections back here, come back every now and then, bring a team back and scrimmage.
You played some in high school with Tommy, didn't you?
Actually, no. I played with his younger brother, Ronnie.
Right.
Tommy is like just graduated when I was a freshman.
Yeah.
I played a couple years with Tommy. Not Tommy, but Ronnie, junior, senior year.
Yeah. This is Joe Young. What you had, I remember I seen something in the books about some of your accomplishments in high school. You get something as far as all-league or something like that?
Yeah, my senior year. Actually, my junior year, I made second team all-league. And then my senior year, I was first team all-league, county player of the year, district player, district team, honorable mention all-state.
Pretty this goes on, huh?
Yeah.
Right on. So what brings you back to this game?
Main reason is to see my sister, Jo.
I knew that.
Youngest sister,
Yeah.
Been following her since she was in 5th grade playing AAU basketball. Seemed like it's been a long time. She's finally a senior here.
Yeah.
Playing for 4 years. I'm just excited to see her play, in her career up here. I'm just glad to see her play well. I make this, they're taking London girls basketball to another level, her class, ever since she was a freshman, and I'm just very happy for her.
That's great. Could you palm a ball? Hold your hand up there.
Yes, look at palm the
ball. This is my hand over here. Yeah, so you didn't have to worry about it. Just throw the ball, reach up, and
well,
Bill Russell.
Hands are one of my better assets. Everything. I'm losing everything else, gaining a little weight here, but like I say, still got pretty good hands.
I'm very glad to have you up here. I understand you just got married.
Yeah, just got married in August. Expecting one here in March, so pretty excited about that too. Like I say, a lot of things happened. Just bought a new house here, in August too, so a lot of things are going well for me.
Pretty busy man. And went to Hawaii on your honeymoon?
No, not yet. Not yet. But we're headed to Sydney though.
Okay.
Sydney, so,
wow, Australia.
Yeah. You got a wife that works for the airline.
Going to the Alps. Ooh, that's nice.
A lot of good benefits from that. So.
Look, the best of everything to you, Joe.
All right,
and this is Joe Young. I'm pretty sure I said his name at the beginning, and I had to start thinking, did I say it or did I not? In case you're wondering, this is Joe Young, and he's just coming back to watch his sister, Joanne Young, and she's one of the main players on the varsity. She's been hurt with a stress fracture or something?
Yeah, she got a lot of injuries. Injury bug hit her a lot since her sophomore year. But like I said, she withstood the pain and been playing.
Yeah, because she went to the state last year in, shot put?
Shot put, yeah. Yeah, but hopefully...
and then made a mistake and went and played an AAU basketball game the day before going to state.
Yeah.
And twisted her ankle. She'd have been on the podium.
Yeah.
But anyway,
this year she'll get on the podium this year.
That'd be nice. Well, Joe, glad you come up.
Thank
Good
you,
to see you.
All right.
Look at that hand, man. All right. Thanks a lot, Joe.
All right, thanks.
Good. And welcome to another contest. We're getting ready for the girls' last home varsity game for this year. It's London against Watkins Memorial. London's coming in with a 17-1 record. They've lost one game, and that was clean out of state in California. They haven't lost any games around here. Watkins Memorial is 7-12 for the year. So we're having a meeting right now with the officials, and I'm pretty sure the officials and coaches and players are all supposed to meet before the game. Maybe they've already done that. I didn't see them, but they may have already done that.
Once again, good evening, everyone, and welcome to
Here we go.
High School for the CJ's varsity basketball game featuring the Warriors from Watkins Memorial High School and your Red Raiders. Now to our American Wall, please rise and join the Watkins High School band under the direction of the Gatorade in the playing of our national anthem. Before the start of this evening's game, first of all, this is senior night, and we want to take this opportunity to recognize and congratulate the following seniors for an outstanding basketball career here at London High School. Over the past 2 seasons, these young ladies have compiled a record of 36 wins and 5 losses and 2 Buckeye Athletic Conference championships. We wish them the best of luck in the future, and we thank them for the memories and exciting times they leave behind here at London High School as they play their final home game. First of all, Amy Brake, a 2-year veteran winner.
This is the seniors. It's Amy Brake. I think you heard the outstanding record they've had for 2 years and 2 league championships in a row.
And you, a 4-year veteran winner.
Aaron Doom. And her parents.
Captain Elizabeth Hamilton, a 3-year veteran winner.
Liz Hamilton. And her parents. And by the way, she is a twin. So she'll have a sister coming out here in just a second.
And Sister Emily Hamilton.
Emily Hamilton.
Captain Amelia Harris, a 4-year veteran winner.
Amelia Harris. Meeting her mother at midcourt. Amelia, I think, is the leading scorer. She's leading the team in just about every critical. And Joe Young, who's had some problems with her ankle this year. Matter of fact, some problems with her ankle, like you heard her brother say, all through her career. But she's more or less been one of the mainstays of this group. And she's had a rough time this year, but she's really contributed big time. She would be right in the running for the MVP if it wasn't for that ankle, but she's not getting that much playing. Coach is kind of resting her much as he can so that hopefully she'll be ready for, as you can see, that big wrap on her ankle. And for some reason, it can just go out with no notice.
Senior number 12, Sarah Wall.
Sarah Wall. Jessica Wright.
At the other guard, 5'4" junior number 14, Jody Thompson.
Jody Thompson.
At the other forward, 5'9" junior.
Oh, did you see that? Doing the college pro stuff.
And at center, 5'9" freshman number 35, Kelly Lester. The Warriors are coached by Mr. Ron Wilson, assisted by Eva Cannon.
And now for your Red Raiders.
At guard, 5'7" junior number 14, Ashley
Rayner at guard.
At center, 5'11"
She She's the only junior start. She started for the past 2 years.
At the end of forward, 6-foot senior, number 22,
Leah Harris and Liz Hamilton both.
The 5'6" senior, number 32, Hamilton. And at the end of forward, the 5'10" senior, number 24,
Aaron Doom. Tom Woodford is the coach. Let's get ready to play some basketball. I miss Dr. Mott. I'm sure he would, something's happened or he would be here because he doesn't miss any of these girls' games. He's been with them for a long time.
We'd like to remind everyone to share this game that the junior class parents are selling 50/50 raffle tickets to support the after prom festivities. So please go out and support the junior class parents by your 50/50 raffle tickets.
So we're getting ready for the tip-off. Let's play some basketball. Lennon controls the tip. Trainer up top should be setting up to play. Little back door there. Trainer no good, and Doom back up. It's no good. Doom again, and she gets fouled.
Foul number 14, Jody Thompson, her first team foul, number 1. On the line with shooting 2 is Aaron June.
Doom be shooting 2. She gets the roll. Good on the first one. And she misses a second, so she's 1 for 2. London takes the early lead, 1-0. Lester knocked that one in. Makes it 2. Over to Craner. Into Hamilton, and she thought she had somebody back up there, and they weren't there. She released the ball too soon. Uh-oh. So Lester's aggressive, and I think she's left-handed. She just made a spin move there. Hooked London player on her back and went for it. As Harris goes for 3. Harris for 2, no good. Back up by Liz Hamilton, no good. Doom, she knocks it in. That makes it 4-3. Lester 4 and Doom 3. You can't miss Lester. She's the only one for their team with the blonde hair. Got a takeaway. Lester could have had a takeaway there. She took reach for the ball. Craner's foot on the line. It's a little strong. What's going on here? You see that? Get all that? That ball was everywhere. Hot potato. Sarah Wall. That's 2 fouls for Watkins, 2 team fouls. Doom in tight. Wouldn't go. Out of bounds off of Craner. Score still 3-4. steal by Doom. Craner over to Harris, and it's blocked. And if the official's calling it blocked back into Harris's hands, it was a pretty tough play. It could have been a foul very easily, too. She hit that ball, I guess, and knocked it. You know, Harris had a good grip on it, and just took her right out of, took her down. I don't know. The official was standing right on top of it, but that's history. We do no replay. Watkins lets one fly and gets a rebound back. These girls are pretty quick. They come from Pataskala, Ohio. Where's Pataskala, Carl? Is that up in the north end of Columbus? I'm not really sure where it's at. Yeah, they're controlling the boards right now. 3-4 is the score. And Doom steps into the passing lane, makes another steal. She's had a couple steals this game so far. Liz Hamilton in tight. She looked like she was hit on the arm. 3-4, and I think Joe Young getting ready to come into the game. So look for her to go slashing down the middle for points. Out of bounds to London. Okay. Yeah, I just got word that Young is having surgery on both ankles this summer. So that tells you how serious this thing is. Harris, she's getting a slow start. I don't think she wanted to. She didn't feel like she fouled there, and I think the camera was right on the ball, yeah. Oh, they got to travel? Oh, we got a lucky break on that because she thought they was going to call a foul. Here's my buddy. Glad to see you, partner.
Yeah.
I thought I did something wrong. You abandoned me.
No.
We got a score of 3-4.
No, dragging her pivot foot. Certainly close.
Yeah, it's hadn't been pretty so far. This girl here's got all the points. Lester, that gives her 6. She's got all 6. So the score is Lester 6 and Doom 3.
That's one of the best plays or maneuvers or situations where they throw it over the head on the defense to that girl. She gets an easy layup. I don't know why they have to play her behind or in front so much.
Lester misses the foul shot. And what I say, Young's are on the move. Oh, and Doom goes down. I hope it wasn't nothing. The way she went down, I thought she might have turned an ankle or something. But she's getting up okay. Well, we got a ruling here. Both officials are disagreeing on the call. So he's going to call a jump ball. I'm not sure what he's saying, but he's calling it a jump ball. And it goes to Watkins Memorial. Coach Woodford wants an explanation. I'm not sure he's clear on it.
It's a new one on me.
One thing I can see is that was number 15 that time, crashing through there. Liz Hamilton back to Harris. Harris for 2. So Harris breaks the ice. 5-6, Lou. And we got a foul on number 10. That would be right.
I saw in the paper where London was rated like 2nd or 3rd, and Watkins Memorial was 7th, and Lakewood 6th.
Really?
In the Central District. You know what their record, like 14-5, isn't it?
Yeah. Who's that, London?
No, Watkins Memorial.
Oh, yeah. I think it is 14-5. Hamilton gets the roll. That's her 4th point. Good 2-foot jump stop. She traveled.
Yes, she did.
And Lester, and we got a jump ball. So we got the call back. And then I'm hearing some boos, so I'm wondering if Watkins Memorial's not in the house. Because that was a good jump ball call. If they call a jump ball right, Lou, as soon as that ball was, both hands hit that ball, that's the jump ball. Now what happens after that, a body contact or something, the jump ball was the first call. There was a big fight there for that ball too, so they're going to let him go. And Liz will put up a fight. She don't mind getting into it out there. 7-6, Lou. London took the lead. There we go. Oh! Oh, again! That ball's rolling everywhere but down in the bucket. As Craner comes up with a steal, and she's got help. She's going to go the distance. Turn around. She got the call.
Foul number 12, Sarah Wall, her second, team foul number 4. On line 2, it's actually Craner.
A lot of action going on for no more points we got up there, isn't it?
This is definitely a tournament preparation game.
It is, isn't it?
In the game for the first time for the Warriors, number 30, Elizabeth Held.
Probably for both teams because they're 7-12.
I think Lakewood beat Watkins Memorial by 5 points.
Yeah, London's got to go to Lakewood for their last game. And that's going to decide whether London comes up with a clean championship or whether they have to share it.
Yeah.
And this is the second year that London has won a championship in a row. Basket by number 30.
Foul number 32, Amelia Harris, her first. Team foul number 3.
Did they give him the basket?
Yes.
Now they don't know what to do here. Number 30.
Still Elizabeth Held.
They weren't sure what to call there. Out of bounds for Watkins Memorial, and foul was on London. Sheesh. Lester's going to get that shot off one way or the other, wasn't she?
Not going to give her.
Is that on the floor?
It's not going to be a shooting foul.
On the floor.
Fouls on number 32, Kelly Hamilton, her first. Team foul number 4.
11-8 is the score. Now, Lester got another, and she got all their points.
What was her number? 32?
The last one. Lester. 9-8. London's up by 1. Number 30. On a breakaway. So London's got
30-second timeout London.
What happened?
I don't know what's going on here because that score don't look right. I think they're up there checking it too. I thought they gave, didn't they just score 2?
They don't have any foul shots for them, and they got an odd number.
I don't know. I know it's wrong. That's wrong too.
Well, he got mixed up on who he was giving the points to, I think.
4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, we got 9.
We got 12.
No, we got 9.
That's what I had. I mean.
Yeah, you got 12. Yep. Because Lester's got 8 and Hell's got 4. Well, we got it now. Young come out of the game. Harris spots up. Harris gets a 3.
Surprised they were going to let her get that 3-point shot off.
Makes it tied game 3-3 or 12-12. And Liz Hamilton gets the rebound. Crainer's in charge now. Now she let her get it off. Well, she hadn't been hitting there starting out, but you know shooters go in a streak. And she is a streak shooter. Tom's going to pull him out.
Last shot.
Yeah.
They're going to stay in tight.
And we can't do them any damage out here, so now we're going to start to play with 12 seconds. Crainer spots up for a 3. It won't go. Hamilton back up. No good. And who what? Harris. Harris put that one back up for 2. Now it's give us a score now. Okay, 14-12, Carl. Well, Louie, you got here a little bit late.
I know it. That was a nice play. They had 12 seconds to go, and immediately threw it to Harris, went off the screen, and lobbed it over to her. The set play.
Yeah.
Got to hand it to Tom.
Crainer was set for a 3. Nobody there.
When they can run a play without having to call timeout, that's good.
Well, you got a bunch of kids that's been together for about 3 or 4 years, so
and then to do
you would
it,
expect that.
It's nice to do it so they get the shot off and had a chance for 2 rebounds.
Right.
You know, the colleges seem like they always wait so that they can't even get the second shot up. So I full-heartedly agree with going for the bucket when there's 12 to 15 seconds to go rather than
at least get
7
a shot
to 9.
off. We were talking about a kid missing a layup a while ago, but I watched Brown for Ohio State miss one uncontested in a crucial point in the game. So if a college player of that caliber can miss, you know, why should we have to get on the kids? Us anyway. Coach can, but we don't have anything to say.
Grab it.
Harris comes up with that rebound, 10. She's fouled.
Well, that's good. That's number 5. Get him in the 1-on-1 here quicker.
Jessica White, her second team foul, number 5.
That's 5 fouls on, like you said, a couple more fouls, and they'll be in the 1-on-1 early in the second quarter, 14-12, London. London might break loose here in a little bit. Like you said, this is a good warm-up game for getting ready for tournament. Oh, boy.
The lapse.
Yeah, that pass, when it goes through, it's got to go smoking through there. $15 to 14. That was Doom on that attempt that time. Doesn't go. Rebound to Memorial. So far, Memorial looks like a well-coached team.
Yes,
I don't know what kind of league they play in. They're 7-12. Where is Pataskala at?
Out by Newark.
Okay, now I know. I was wrong. I said north of Columbus.
No, it's
be west or east.
Yeah, due
I'll
east.
get there in a minute. Number 10.
Basket by Wright.
17-14 as lead changed to Watkins. Harris, little jumper.
Shoot off the dribble.
Yeah, and it was sideways. She really wasn't squared up, but it went in.
Get it.
Rebound Harris. Camille's taking the ball down the side over the corner. Doom back out top. Oh, good catch without a finish. Who was that? 52. Brady, okay. Brady's been getting a lot of good playing minutes, playing time. Got a 1-point game, Lou.
Looks like Joanne's ankle's hurting again, isn't it?
Oh, boy. She's trying to walk it off down here, so it might be, unless it gets stiff if she sits down. After she gets up, I don't know.
Do you know how much she played the other night?
I don't have a clue.
She didn't get any points.
She may not have played. I know she didn't play here when they played here. So 17-16 right now. Now they're, I ain't gonna say nothing. We got it straightened out.
They called out 3 referees for this game.
Yeah, I guess next year all the games are gonna have 3. That's what the official told me the other day. Should have been a foul there. She has shoved Hamilton right out of position. Number 12, that's Wall, and she launches one, and it's Wall. 17-16. London's.
Joanne's going to try it again.
She might have just, come out, or it might have been tight. And maybe she sits down and tighten up on her more. Good inside to Liz.
Nice high-low post. Ooh, go out of bounds.
What we got?
That's a guy hoping that pass is going out of bounds. All right.
How about that? Now, most officials would have called something on that. The girl stood still, held her hands up, and the shot went right into her hands. Doom had the shot had she not dribbled. But a lot of times you have to dribble to get yourself comfortable.
Yeah, she was too far under the basket. She had time when Amelia was driving, when Ashley was driving, to get herself in a better position.
So Doom will go to the line. It all worked out. She'll go to the line shooting. She's good on the first one. So Doom has 4 points right now, that unofficially. Oh, and she's 2 for 4. London's back on top. This lead has been changing pretty quick. Oh, now that was good, Lord. She was could you see that pretty well? Camera pick it up. Looked like you could have walked between them. She didn't argue well. Maybe she did. She didn't get upset over the call, but looked like it was a good block to me. 19-17, London on top. Almost. Watch where she lays that ball, right on her shoulder. Oh, it wasn't. Joe Young. Harris. It won't go. Young's in the mix. It's scary. Every time I see her, she looked like she might be limping a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
She's not going to come out of that game if she don't have to.
She could have stepped on a player, which is the way they cause a lot of sprained ankles.
Right. No foul. He got a timeout. Tom wants to know, what'd he say?
Tom said the ball was in the air when they called timeout, which the referee did blow the whistle when the ball was in the air. But
I think the coach called a timeout. So it used to be the coaches couldn't call a timeout.
I know it. It's a good rule. I like it.
Well, he's just as much a part of the game as a player, all right?
Yeah, and he's right by the referees most of the time. They're camped out right before. He has to whisper it. All you have to do.
Hey, ref.
You don't even have to holler.
I'm not trying to be cute, but can I get a timeout?
The nice thing about it is a player doesn't have to go to the ref.
Yeah, right.
He can just call it right where he's.
I don't like that diving out of bounds and the player calling it in the air.
No. The fact is,
Joe Young forced the trap. Well, there was 3 people went on that trap forcing travel that time. But right now, London's got their hands cut out, their work cut out for them. They're up by 2 points with 3:48 to go in the first half. And Watkins Memorial is not going to roll over and play dead. Harris should be shooting 2 now. What'd you say, Carl? Yeah, there's a 7th foul.
You get 2 on this one, but 1 and 1 after everyone.
Yeah, London's playing a little tight. This is, like you said, this is a good game getting ready for a tournament. Everybody's playing their tournament game now. Bring your A game. Harris has 8 for the contest. Uh-oh. No cause. Joe Young stood her ground. Brady couldn't quite get turned around and get good. He took a charge that time. (20-19). London's up by 1. There are quite a few visitors here because they get a little crazy when they don't like the call. We got over the back call that time, I believe.
From the number of people that were cheering when London does something good, there are a lot more London people tonight than usual.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a really good crowd up there tonight. They've been getting a pretty good crowd for the girls. She got a team that's sporting a 17-1 record. Somebody ought to be following them.
If they're interested at all, they ought to.
That's right. 20-19. She had to go through her players and the London players. Oh boy, ought to get back into Harris. Harris. Lead change, 22-21 London. Oh, good shot into Lester.
That was Team foul number 7.
Liz.
Shooting 2, Terry Lester.
And Lester goes to the line shooting 2. Lester had about their first 8 points.
Yep.
Unofficial, that gives her 9 for the game. We have a tie ball game once again. 2:18 to go in the half, Lou.
When you look at the teams, they're actually so well matched, player for player.
Yeah. And Lester misses the second one, so we still got a tie game. We got London's original starting lineup in the game, and Joe Young. She made that look easy, didn't she? I know it. She made that look easy. I think that's part of the reason London's scores have been so close. Because Young has been one of their major scorers, and she hadn't been getting that much playing time because of her ankle.
Oh, God.
24-25. London on top. Trainer makes a move to the inside, passes off to Hamilton. It's good. I got Liz with 8 points so far. And we still got a minute and 10 seconds, Lou, to go in the first half.
Well, London hasn't done much of that penetrating and dropping it off, but that was perfect there.
Pretty.
Stay away from her. Don't try to block it.
That's Emily. Emily's, her main claim to fame on this team is defense. She's one of their best defenders. And she does come up with a lot of points.
Yeah, but they should try not to block the shot because they're only going to get a foul. This girl's a shooter.
Yep, her name's right, and she knocks it in. She did that right. As Brady goes back in the game. Brady, Craner, Harris, Hamilton, and Young. Rebound Harris. A little too lackadaisical, wouldn't you say? Ooh, they're aggressive.
Who is that, 32?
Yeah.
22.
23. Craner for 2 more. It gives her 4. Another lead change, 29-27, London. We're under 30 seconds.
The whole audience ought to give them a round of a standing ovation at the end of the half because that's a well-played game.
A remarkable performance by both teams.
Yes.
Offense and defense. It would be a round of applause. They went in tied up. Oh, Lord.
Is that number 10 or?
London's down by 1. Harris can't get it to go. We got 1 second to go, and we will go into halftime down by 1. 30-29.
Good job.
That was a heck of a first half there. London's coming in there with 17-1. And I don't know if they were taking this team lightly, but
I'm sure they knew that they were top dogs, especially seeing them in the paper with the being rated in the district.
Oh, they are rated in the district?
Yeah, they're the 7th. Lakewood 6th and Watkins Memorial 7th. London's 3rd. Behind Hartley, and I forget who the other team was.
I haven't had a chance to check out the paper. And we got the Little League coming out here. Like I say, I don't have any information on them. This is another group of the LABC Girls. I think Mr. King said they were, what, 4th and 5th graders? Or 5th and 6th? Possibly 5th and 6th, but I'm sure you parents know who they are, so keep your eyes open, pick out your child. This is where it all starts. They will play a 6-minute quarter as the boys are doing it as a halftime of the varsity boys games and reserves.
That's part of why there's a big crowd.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think not necessarily do this every week, but have some kind of a gimmick to get all these little kids out here.
Sure.
I was talking to Darren Long, Coach Long, the other day, and I was telling him, you know, why don't we just get all the kids, offer them everybody at night for a can of food, a food drive or something, or for the food pantry or for whatever, or something like that. Because there's so many empty seats, it's not going to cost us anything. It doesn't cost any more electricity to...
And then sell the concessions.
Yeah.
Make money at the concessions.
Yeah. Number 9 knocks that one in for the orange team. And I think I might have sold him because he agreed that's a good idea. And get these young kids more involved, and you may get more parents involved. So you haven't been around for a while. Where have you been?
I'm busy.
Busy, huh?
I walked out here tonight.
Did you really?
Somebody was supposed to come and pick me up.
Oh, you should have called me.
It was a little farther than I thought it was.
Yes, it is. That'll learn you.
All right.
Who scored that one, Carl? Number 11, orange team.
They're making the defense play close man-to-man. Everybody's just hugging their man. There's no sagging off at all. In fact, they're actually standing beside him and circling their arms around him. Wow.
Another goal.
All right.
All number 11 has to just go stand there and they'll get her the ball.
Hit two boards in a row in the basket.
Are you surprised how some of these girls can dribble?
I think
Using both hands?
The quality's pretty good here.
A lot of good hustle.
See something here.
I think Lester had a free throw, I know.
I got one for her, but...
Okay, that would make her 9. Oh, that's what that is. I thought that was an 8.
But somebody has one more.
Not
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 17, 29. So give Lester another one. 8, and give her 10.
okay.
10, 20, 30. Nope, that gives him 32 now. 6, 4. Oh, you got it. You got 3, 2, 7.
Oh, did I? Well, I thought there was a 2 right there. It looks like one, don't it? Can you see it?
No.
Maybe it's on the other side of the page.
It is probably.
Black team just got a score. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, I missed it. Who scored, Carl? Number 3 on the black team scored. We was running this score down up here. And it's time for the subs. Has the subs already went in? Okay. This is your LABC Girls Red Rutherford League. No, I don't know what league it is, but I know red has something to do with it. We've only got a couple more home games, boys, 2 more boys varsity games.
2 more for the boys.
2 more television games. So keep your eyes open. Take this opportunity to thank all the good-natured people that I've been cutting on and ragging on this year. If anybody took it the wrong way, it was not meant the wrong way. It was all in fun. And if I did offend anybody, I seriously apologize for offending anyone. We are halftime of the varsity ball game with the Watkins Memorial in London, and this is LABC. They're shooting a foul shot. They didn't shoot one the other time. Getting 2 shots. Number 5 for London.
Lord Dillard there.
Oh, that's Lord Dillard. Okay, we got one name anyway. Left-handed.
She can get it that far. That's a big accomplishment.
Yeah, she's pretty strong.
That's a long way. Usually they let them stand closer.
I don't know if they got a different line up there. They play at the Armory, so they may have another line for where they shoot from. Look at this, wow. using one hand to ward her off. She wants a shot.
She's getting herself in position to hit that.
Number 3, she's pretty strong too. She was holding her off. We're down to 13 seconds. Here comes a big hook shot. Turn. Oh, no good. 7 seconds. LABC Girls. We're going to get one off. It's good if it goes. Oh! Let's give them a round of applause for LABC Girls. Good job, girls. You'll be seeing them up here in the high school ranks one of these days. So, that ends the halftime for, well, not quite, halftime activities as the varsity girls come back out. Have we got any parts of the crowd? We had a pretty good crowd. They're falling back in.
Sell a lot of hot dogs.
Yeah, and that's something that the Boosters Club might think about, is getting all those kids out here, get their hot dog money, you know. They're going to buy pop and candy and hot dogs, so all is not lost. And know where the kids are. Might get a few more parents out here too.
It's number 30's number. Creamins.
Cremines? Yeah. She played on reserves. They moved 2 or 3 of the reserves up, I think. They got Chelsea Beathard, Jamie Odie, Cremines. And I don't know if Brake has gotten to play yet or not. She got eligible a game or 2 ago. So I hope they get enough lead here to give her a chance to play, because she's been out with the injury. She had surgery. And they could have used her this year, because she got some really quality minutes coming off the bench, and I think at one time she may have started.
I think early in the year she was dressing, I guess, but maybe she still wasn't able to get in the game?
Well, I'm trying to get this right, because I think she might have started earlier in the year and then had that injury. Or I know she had to have surgery. I'm not sure when it's happened. But she just now coming around. That's quite a blow to her career. She was doing pretty good. And she was the first one off the bench for them when she was playing. So they missed that, because they was only running like about 7 or 8 deep. So, well, Lou, right quick, what do you think about that first half? I put that on you all the time.
I've been trying to watch Watkins Memorial scores, and I just haven't seen any, so I really don't know who's been their high scorers and who all they've beat and who they lost to, so I don't know anything about them, but I'm impressed with them. They're legitimate.
I'd venture to say that this Lester is one of their high scorers. She come out and took command, took charge right off the bat, and she had 8 points before anybody had anything.
They have a very balanced scoring, so
yeah.
There's a lot of more than just 1 or 2 players that are their scorers. When you got 5 people that can put them on the basket, if they get an opening, that helps a lot.
You got a team, and that's what team ball is all about.
Well, there's a lot of girls teams that have a couple of people that I wouldn't even guard them. I'd let them shoot. I hope they do shoot so that the big guns don't get the ball.
Number 22,
London comes out with their original starting lineup with Craner and Harris, Hamilton, and Doom. They are behind 1 point, starting the second half, 30-29.
Get them Red Raiders.
Got Harris leading the way with 10 right now, and Liz Hamilton with 8. Oh, there's where they got their points. She's still on that back door. Harris, can she finish? Oh, that was close, but he was right there on top of it.
Yeah, but I think she was outside when she caught it before she hit the ground.
Okay. Well, I swear you come down, isn't it? I know that's the way the over and back works.
I don't know.
Depends on how they want to call it.
Good point.
They're trying their best to get it into Leicester, and London's backing it in. Weak side is doing a good job. Craner draws the crowd to the middle. How tall is this number 12?
It looks like she's 5'4".
They got it listed 5'6". She's been getting a lot of rebounds. Leicester goes back up with 1. It's no good, and Emily Hamilton with the rebound.
A little slow start for both teams. 2 or 3 times up and down the floor without a basket. Amelia is open.
Amelia Harris hit the back door.
I'm very surprised they're not playing her a box and one.
Talking about London?
No, the Watkins Memorial.
Oh, on Harris?
On Harris.
Craner finishes off. How about that?
That was threading the needle. I was almost getting ready to say, I hope she doesn't pass it. But
that's come with a lot of playing time together. These girls have made us proud over their career.
Woo.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was a situation, Lou, where I was talking about just 2 hands on the ball, and it's a jump ball.
Yeah, I'd have to read the rule book because I do not know how they're supposed to call that.
They don't call it where they're supposed to. They wait till there's violence and wrestling. What we have here, Carl? All right. When in doubt about the call, ask the cameraman. ESPN's been looking at him. I hope I'm going to have to raise up his pay because they'll take him from me. Whoa. Leicester comes out of nowhere.
Give her a little fake the next time. Let her go by.
Yeah, either blow by or run into her. Doom with that rebound, and it's a jump ball. See how quick that was? That's what it should be. Usually they'll let him go. Trying to get it inside to Young. Missed the call. There's Leicester. Leicester, good little. I think Leicester throws them because she's left-handed. They've been rebounding like you wouldn't believe.
22, Campbell.
Foul number 14, Ashley Craner, her second, team foul number 1. Goal was by Erin Lee, who's on the line, she won.
Got Joanne back in the game.
Yeah, that's who they was trying to get the ball to when they got turned over that time. Getting rough in there.
Oh, the charging.
Yeah. Who's the charge on?
30, 35.
Leicester, her first, team foul number 1.
She don't look like she's big enough to knock anybody down, but I've seen bodies flying everywhere.
It's unusual to get a charging foul down there.
They're doing
they're going to get a
double
two-shot.
poster, aren't they?
Well, he's got a lot of high-low posting today, which I've always liked.
That was almost a low post, wasn't it? She was below the ring, the first one. Oh, Doom's got to hit this one. She's 2 for, I got 2 for 5. 2 for 7. Neither team are making their foul shots amount to anything. London's up by 1, 33-32. Watkins Memorial is the visitor.
That's a tough situation for Ashley.
Yeah, there's no argument there at all because it is over and back.
Yeah.
She didn't have nowhere to go, but did she have pressure on her, or could she just held the ball for a few seconds?
The other thing is that if you got the ball, you're sitting on the floor, they want to call traveling if you just barely.
If she just sits still, I'd been interested to see what they would have done.
Well, they're not calling as many of those travels that a person sitting on the floor as they used to. Anytime you were on the floor, they used to call travel.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it went. Yes, you're right.
That was a very nice shot.
Beautiful move. Good shot.
There was 3 London girls around her.
That put them up 1, 34-33. Young and Doom. Getting rough over there, Carl. Out of bounds to London. 3:32 to go in the third quarter, and it's still
pretty slow.
Just like it was when it started out.
Slowed down.
Young has taken quite a few charges.
Fouls on number 14, Jody Thompson, her fourth. Foul number 3.
Clifton into the game for London. And Doom comes out, takes a break. Good
Very
play.
nice.
Good play. Liz Hamilton into a Harris and snuck under the basket.
There again, that's a play. That's a play.
Set play.
I haven't seen it all year, but I believe it's definitely a set play.
It had to be. Get the defense to turn their back and sneak right in there.
Oh, no.
You could have called that play a backdoor play. London's up by 1 now.
Too bad.
35-34.
Oh, I don't like the way that girl shoots, but she sure gets them in.
Sure does. And the lead changed again. To put Watkins Memorial up by 1 now.
Get away from her, Liz.
Oh, they're bombing away, aren't they? Liz Hamilton. She plays better ball every time I see her. 37-36. By the time I think she's not doing anything, she'll do something to prove me wrong. Keep it up, Liz. Proud of you.
Oh, gee. London is triple teaming 35. They're not letting her go anywhere.
That's that Lester I was telling you about.
I know it. So she must be the top dog. But number 30, I don't like the way she shoots, but when she's putting them in. She's got the results.
Number 30, I've got her with 10 points.
You're right.
So the score right now is 37-38.
Nobody's had over a 2 or 3 point lead the whole game.
Leicester's on top. Memorial's on top. What's their logo? Doesn't say.
Doesn't say, and I don't know.
Oh well.
I don't know.
Must have something to do with this. Would that be a Lancer? I can't see it.
The only problem I see is that London's going to be worn out, but they get the tournament. They get two real tough games at the end.
Harris gets her feet set. It's good. Oops. Harris has got 14 now. And London has a lead, 39-38.
Oh,
no.
Back.
And London's going to get a foul called on
there.
They let 2 fouls go and then found London on one.
Definitely thought that the Watkins Memorial girl went over the back on the first rebound.
That's Harris's second foul, so she's in good shape. With the exception of getting in foul trouble, the fouls haven't hurt us tonight.
Is her number 15 out there?
15 shooting, yeah.
They don't even have her on the book.
I know it. I don't have her here either.
Is that Lee?
Okay, it might be.
Aaron Lee, yeah. 15.
It had 2 numbers there and I didn't know which number to use. Trying to make the fans get off the floor, I guess. Mr. Ladd will take care of that. 39-38. London right now. Hamilton with the rebound. She wanted double dribble, she never dribbled. Ball movement. What do you think? Doom gets up, no foul called. She wanted one too. They've tried to shut Leicester down since the first quarter. London's still up by 1, Lou.
There's not much. That's about how much difference there is between these two teams. If I had to choose up sides, I'd probably come out with the same players they got. Get it, Joanne.
That little Leicester's a feisty one, ain't she? Does she know who she's grabbing? I'm glad Joe is a mild-mannered Wonder Woman out there, because somebody could be in trouble.
50 seconds. Who's going to be up at the end of the third quarter?
London led the first quarter. They led at half, and Leicester and won.
I don't know. Is she left-handed? She's shooting a lot of. Oh,
she's left-handed.
She has shot a few shots left-handed.
I think that's what's throwing London. Now she shot the foul shot right-handed. I don't know what's, yeah.
Might be ambidextrous.
It looked funny the way she was holding it. It didn't look like a right-hand shooter. 41-39 in favor of Watkins.
Oh, too hard of a pass.
Young was setting her up for a steal. Well, I just seen that one banking in.
good idea, though, for Amelia to throw long. If she could have got it off, they'd have had it open.
Yeah, they had to play, just didn't get it there.
Actually, was well beyond the last defender.
41-39 in favor of Memorial. So every quarter has changed. The first quarter was 14-12, London. Halftime was 30-29 them. No, they're ahead this quarter too. So we get to win the last quarter. How's that sound? This is the last home game for London girls. They go to Lakewood.
Well, they've been a fourth quarter team quite a few times this year, so
they've had to really.
Let's add another one.
There's a game about 2 or 3 games ago back. They were down with a minute or so to go and come back and won it.
Who's going to step up?
41-39. Now he's going to start calling fouls, and we'll take.
Fouls on number 10, Jessica Wright, her third, team foul number 4.
That's probably the lightest contact we've seen all night.
I was wondering how he could possibly even justify it.
41-39. Craner fields it.
Oh, right.
Hey, he felt that one. Craner takes over the game when it gets in doubt. Since Young has been out. They're playing a patient game.
Oh. She turned right into her.
Yep. That's Young's second foul. She just happened to be at the wrong place at the right time. Huh?
Get the score wrong?
They should have a three-pointer up there.
Yeah, we still got 30. I think he gave it to them.
Yeah, it should be 42. Well, they got down there. They're going to take it away. They got the score up there, but they didn't have it on their books right. Just ask us, we'll tell you. It's a rookie crew, I think. I don't know. I shouldn't have said that. That's not nice. It's an intense game.
Oh, yes. I'll tell you one thing. That coach has his best players on the bench in the fourth quarter. Now, I'm sorry about that. I don't. I'm glad he does, but that's a rookie. It was a mistake by a rookie.
Maybe he wants some fresh bodies in there as long as the score doesn't change too much. Like that. So right there, he's getting them some rest in time. They're only down 1. It hadn't changed anything.
Yeah.
And London still got their first team in there. I don't know if Tom has recognized that or not. How many starters are out?
Well, 35 is out. She's the big one. And also, no, number 10 and 15 are in there. Just the one, I guess.
No foul. Good save by Young. Harris to the bucket. Craner knocks it in after she's wrestled and tussled and looked like WWF down there. Craner usually she's been the one that's been stepping it up for him. I think she's the one that, when Madison Plains had him on the ropes, and I think she's the one that stepped up.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She had a three-pointer in that game.
So,
and some foul shots. Well, I said who was going to step up, and actually hits a three-pointer and hits a rebounded shot and then a steal and a layup. That's 7 points.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, she's got 7 points in this quarter alone.
Well, if you could watch one player, like if you were watching Ashley all the time, she really watches for an opportunity to get a steal. And you may not get it very often, but when you get it, it's big.
So London goes up by 4 now. That's probably what I'd say pretty much the biggest lead we've seen today. 46-41.
Yeah, but so we've seen so many leads with 3 minutes to go and a 5-point lead go away. So it's nice to have a lead now.
Let's see if they bring their A game.
Keep them hitting for their 3-pointers.
They still don't have Lester back in the game. I don't know if she's in foul trouble or not. Young with the steal, but it goes out of bounds.
Too bad.
She was after it. These girls come to play. Go ahead on, London, with your bad self. Still, and here comes Craner with a pass from Doom. And she goes left-handed.
All right, Doom.
7-point difference.
You know what? That's my philosophy. Get it and look down.
Look down. That's right. That's
Get it and look down every time.
You've been saying that all year. I think the last couple games we did, they started doing it, didn't they?
And here again, you may not get it very often, but when it's there, you got to see it.
Craner off the Hamilton set, stops it. Good job. Back it out of bounds off of them.
I didn't see it.
Don't worry about it, Tom.
I can't complain.
I saw it. It went off of their foot. Rolled right down her leg. And this guy saw it. The guy behind it overruled him. He must be the lead official. Now who's that out?
Smart play.
London's got him into a running game now, and they're not being able to handle it.
But there again, let's just say it. She got the ball and looked down.
Right.
And if somebody's going and the other team's not with them, they're going to be wide open.
Lester's back in the game now. See if that changes anything. 7-point difference, 48-41.
It's Joanne time. It's Joanne time. They get a cooking one on.
This guy's made quite a few calls that I haven't agreed with.
I recognize him from years ago.
I do too.
I don't remember exactly what level and where, but it might have been the 7th and 8th grade.
I don't know, but I'm not going to say he's bad official, but I don't agree with a lot of the calls he's made.
Well, since we're right, and if he'll, yep, jump ball.
That's a good call. And see, usually normally they call foul on that.
Too many times they do.
And that's, like I say, as soon as the contact's made on the ball, both hands, it's a jump ball.
Ow. We don't want those.
You only give her 2.
Number 10.
So that makes it 43.
Did you check?
They haven't given it to him yet.
You checked the official on that?
Yeah. The guy over there said 2. The guy was on it.
What did you student said 3?
I seen it was a 2. 43-48, London. Back door, Craner. $11 points this quarter alone. 15-43. London's kind of taking control. Made that foul, girl. Good acting, though. That's 3 on Craner. She's in good shape. We got 3:47 to go in the game. 50-43.
But I'd still like to see that, like, there's a situation where Ashley should have realized that the girl was kind of off balance, and then don't try to block it, because you're likely to get a foul too often, and then she's going to get 2 foul shots. So sure, she might make some, but I wouldn't give her 2 foul shots.
They're going to hit him in the crucial part of the game, huh? Oh, I know something I said the other day. I said something about Pickerington would have all their coaches at their freshman game and stuff like that. Guess where Coach Tom was? He was scouting. He's his only scout, so he can't be 3 or 4 plays at the same time. And he let me know, hey, Gary, I got to do all my scouting and everything, so he can't really be there. I said he said he would if he could. Backdoor to the Young.
Hit him from the left and hit him from the right.
Yeah. Next one will be right down the middle. Lennington took over on all defense and offense. I thought he got a technical.
So did I.
I was getting ready to say, what's going on here?
They're going to bring him out.
52-45, and he just called timeout in a situation where London had a breakaway there.
Yeah, they're going to slow it down.
I wouldn't. They're in a mode. Oh, man. They got 3 minutes and 22 seconds. I think if you slow it down, you're going to let them right back in the game. London's got the game going their way. They're in a zone right now that I wouldn't change it. But who am I?
Well, they're going to try to bring him out and get him in a man-to-man. I think that's what he'll probably do.
I wouldn't
change. He wants to get him out
nothing.
of the zone. And then again, I think they're already in a man-to-man. They are.
They'd have to be at this point in the game.
Yeah, they can't let too much time run off.
Craner, it's off. And we got a foul as Young makes a hustle to the ball. Foul's on number 10, right.
No, she was out of bounds.
Oh, out of bounds, okay. Even Blood Wilson pointed at the girl, so.
They were both fighting for it, but the other girl touched it and her foot was on the line.
Good call, Lou. Craner's going to get, oh! Liz Hamilton picks up another foul. 52-45.
That was on number 20. Liz Hamilton, her third. Team foul number 7.
Oh, they're in the 1-1, Lou. With 3 minutes to go in the game.
They're already, yeah, they're at 1-1.
And Lester's to the line. He held Lester up for a long time, and I think that hurt his game.
But I don't remember any fouls that I thought were unnecessary.
Right. (52-46). Yeah, if it's a good, honest, aggressive foul, you're going to have them. And Lester's showing up right at the right time for him.
Oh my gosh.
They took her out? Maybe she's not a good defensive player. 52-47.
I'm glad to see it, quite frankly.
Young going for those two.
Young shot.
She was not going to be denied them points.
That is Joanne.
She's had so much bench time because of that ankle. She's going to take them when she can get them. Lennon done took over the boards, Lou. There goes Craner.
Oh, too bad.
Nice move. All right. Oh.
My gosh.
Boy, the way they're stretching out there looked like there'd be pulled hamstrings and everything else.
That was an excellent pass by Doom, but it just barely hit Ashley where she couldn't grab it. Just almost sitting between her legs and she couldn't pick it up. She didn't know it was in front of her or back of her.
Got a 7-point difference now as
Hester's back in. Lester.
yeah.
Throw that ball out there. Take off some time.
54-47. 2.5 minutes to go in the contest. London's pushing for 18-1. The only loss being in California. No losses in the state. You see Craner's face when they hit her?
Come on, Madison Press, get on that picture.
Craner said, my Lord. She thinks she's shooting, yeah. She wanted a shooting foul, but she wasn't shooting at the time. Had a nice interview with Joe Young, the son, who played for Wittenberg. He held his hand up beside mine. It looked like two hands beside mine.
She's still coaching?
Yeah, down in Dayton.
Wow.
So,
Varsity?
I think he said he was freshman and assistant varsity. AAA school in Dayton, Division I school in Dayton. Good hold up by Craner. Smart move not to make that pass, because they're going for the ball big time now. As Held picks up the foul.
Head coach is saying, the girl, nice play, but I don't think it's a nice play to foul Amelia. You got to try to wait for a better opportunity than that. You still got 2 minutes to go. I wouldn't put Amelia on the line.
She hadn't scored in this quarter, according to my calculations. She has 14
here.
right now.
She's going to get 2 here.
Hey, we'll take it. She usually has a nothing but net. So that was a good soft shot. There it is. Makes her 16. 56-47. London on top. Minute 40 to go in the contest. Now, did she leave the floor or not?
Oh, yeah.
I know she's up on her toes, but did her feet actually leave the floor?
She did the Lawrence Welk 1, 2, and a 3.
She didn't argue, so evidently she...
Too bad. A good idea.
I was watching Liz catch that ball, and she catches it like a shortstop, like a short hopper. The ball is like it rolled up, and she just come right up with the ball, because it wasn't that easy a ball to catch. 56-47, 9-point difference now. They're pulling out all the stops now as Harris comes down with one. They had 3 held balls there, and the man didn't call anything. A while ago, they were calling them as soon as they touched it. And the arrow went to Watkins Memorial.
This game's in the bag.
We're fighting ourselves now.
Oh,
look at that.
Now he called a jump ball. They barely were touching it.
And it was a good call, but I'm surprised it wasn't called. Somebody else would have called it a foul.
There's Amy Brake in the game.
All right, Amy Brake. Give me a shot of Amy. Amy has been fighting that injury all season. She finally gets in the game. Happy for you, Amy. See if we can get her a point. She's going back door. Oh, they didn't see her.
You look under.
Yeah, they didn't see her. London might be in a stall game. Put Harris on the line. Should be shooting 1-1. I think London might be in her stall game right now.
Put a cherry on top now.
That's another one for Harris.
You got the icing, now put a cherry on top.
There you go. That gives her 17.
Little whipped cream.
Here we go. All right. She has 18 for the contest, but I believe Craner's leading scorer right now. Don't need any fouls. No reason to. We're down to half a minute. Air ball. And they tip it in to Harris, and they're going to foul her. Amy, foul Amy. Foul Amy. I want Amy to get to go to the foul line. And it's out of bounds to Watkins Memorial.
All right, standing ovation, crowd. Standing ovation. Yes, they got it. They got it.
There we go. And Craner come out. Craner comes out with 17. Liz Hamilton with 12, and London girls get a standing ovation.
Got all the seniors out.
18 for Harris. And they get 2.
Number 15. Well,
and the game goes off with the London leading and winning the game with a score of 58-49, which takes them to 18-1. The one loss being in California.
Beautiful.
Told them not to go out to California.
You said that we were ahead the first quarter. Now we got to be ahead the fifth.
Yep.
They were ahead the second and third, so it's our turn.
So it's our turn. So we give you the. Let's listen to him.
Jessica Wright, 11 points. Sarah Wall, 6 points. Aaron Lee, 4 points. Amanda Campbell, 4 points. Elizabeth Hell, 10 points. And leading the Warriors with 14 points was Kelly Lester. Scoring for the Red Raiders, Ashley Crater, 17 points. Liz Hamilton, 10 points. Joanne Young, 7 points. Aaron Hume, 4 points. And leading the Raiders with 20 points was Amelia Harris.
20. So Harris leading with 20, and Liz Hamilton with 10, and Craner with 17. So that was your scoring for London. And this is our last game, so Carl was getting some good shots at a faithful crowd. And Lou, I want to thank you for another year. This makes, what, 6 years?
I believe it's 6 years.
6 years that Lou's been with me and done a great job. When you didn't show up early, I said, did I say something the last game to run him off? I was starting to sweat there because the last game I got a little carried away and just, you know, I'm under a little pressure and stuff with my wife, and she's been sick and stuff, and I've just been trying to do this in so many things. But I really appreciate you. I want you to know I appreciate you to the most.
I enjoyed doing it, and it was certainly it was a good 4 years with these girls. It was tremendously enjoyable. I hate to see them go.
I think they said something like about a 35-5 or something like that record for the last 2 years. So that's unbelievable. And the second, I think they're the first team, from what I've been told, to win the league twice in a row. So our hat goes off to them. They've done a great job.
Just good luck in the tournament now.
Yeah.
See if they can win 2 or 3 or 4 games.
So hope we got enough time on here to get the Little League and part of the reserve game. In the meantime, this is Gary McNeil.
And Lou Mott.
Along with Carl King, who's been faithful all year, saying good night, see ya, but I wouldn't want to be. And by the way, if you happen to see Carl, tell him you appreciate what he does, because he doesn't have to do this, because I don't pay him that much. I'm cheap. Thanks a lot, Carl. We're really happy for you and appreciate what you do. Good night, everybody.
I'll give you.
Thank you.
Well, you're my grandpa too then.
All right.
Your name is Grandpa for her.
Okay. I'm everybody's grandpa. Got my granddaughter up here. I'll be sure and try to get a shot of her. We have LABC. I'm not sure what grades these are, and I don't have any information on them. So 5th and 6th grade, according to my cameraman. So I think they're going to be a group playing halftime of this game, and possibly a group playing halftime of the varsity game. So they're better get on the floor and get rolling, because they don't have a lot of time. They're losing a lot of time they could be using. I do know one of the coaches. That's Mabra. What's her first name? Stacy Mabra. Yeah.
There's a daughter.
Okay, and yeah, I had pictures. Yeah, Stacy was in. Man, bit my tongue. She played Little League. Well, was she a cheerleader? Cheerleader in the Little League. And her daughter looks just like her in the picture. So we're getting lined up here. It's gone 6 minutes. We're losing a lot of time. Stacy's getting a little perturbed there. Oh, and nobody's hits the ball. Let them play. This is probably all new. They're playing. They're up and rolling. Number 1 goes up with a shot, and I don't have a name for him. I know that's the Mabra girl. That's the only one I know. And she fires one up. They're not bashful. Going both ways. And they have a steal. That's number 2. These girls will keep you running, Carl. They're getting the shots up. This is a halftime of the reserve game. We have the Little League LABC girls. These are some of Red Rutherford's kids. Red's been with that program for probably 50 years. I think he's about 90 now. Just kidding, Red. I kid a lot up here, and sometimes people might take it the wrong way, but I'm only kidding. I mean no harm to no one. Well, we don't have a 3 seconds or a 5 seconds anyway, or a 10 seconds. And we've gone a minute and a half with 25 shots, and we haven't scored yet. There's not been that many shots, but they're having fun, and they are putting up. Hey, look at that pick. Who was that? Number 8? Number 2 scored that one. So if you know who number 2 is, that's who scored that bucket. Number 2 for the red team. That's good. Change dribble right to left. There's a both hand dribble, left and right. Crossover, a little high, but it's crossover. They ought to extend that till they say 5 for them. I think I did have 5 seconds when we had that youth league for the little kids, real little kids. Well, their little legs, you can't get in now. They're as quick as somebody with long legs. It takes them. Well, it ain't gonna take them that long to get across there, but she's gonna shoot. Who's that? That's number 1. 1 and number 2. So we have a score of number 1 and number 2 scoring for the red team. And it's time for the subs. I think only 1 come out for the red and 2 went. Oh, here we go. Rachel somebody. Oh, and the green team has not drawn blood yet. They're still trying to score. Number 1 is going all the way to the bucket, Carl. She's not passing. Good shot. Yeah. Sometimes some of that stuff you have to call. Like, yeah, she went quite a ways. Like you say, they're still learning. But the thing of it is, a lot of people don't agree with me. If you start calling it now, they'll think about it and they'll quit doing it. But if you just let them continue to do it and don't call it, then that's what they'll do. They'll continue to do it. You got to teach them the way you want them to do it, which is strictly fundamentals. And I can see, looks like they're doing a pretty good job down there from what I've seen so far. Number 1 shooting a foul shot. Oh! 2-hand shot. She had to get it up there, but she put it in. She went across the line both times, but we get him. Yeah. She did go across the line both times. But I don't know if they have a shorter line or not. I know they do it for some of the kids in the 4th and 5th grade. Oh, and the red team scores. Who was that? Number 9. Number 9. Okay, number 9. Okay, whoever you are, number 9, you scored. They'll be looking for this on television. Oh, we got a breakaway. And a block. Oh. Now we got a jump ball. We're down to 50 seconds. And the red team's really putting. Uh-oh, one's going to the bucket hard. They're not going to let her get it off. I thought I was going to say to give it to Green by last time.
Oh, look at that pick.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a moving pick, but bingo, number 1 once again. How about that, sports fan? She's going to the buckets. You know there wasn't much time. Get in, ball. 6 seconds. What are we going to do here? As time runs out. The score. Red team, green team, both teams win because they're learning the game of basketball. Good job, guys and girls, coaches, everybody. Watkins, been a little thing going on here. Tie ball game. And number 20, Shannon Mason. Inside to Jordan. Back out to Odie. Jordan back up. She finally puts it in. 26-24. On the gallant effort of Jordan getting a putback. There's Big Joe Young. He was a star in his own right here at London. Went on to Wittenberg to do good. Coaches coached at Northwestern for a few years. Now, I'm not sure he's coaching somewhere else now. Oh, a little too high. ball, and she did try to cover a lot of area. A lot of crossovers. 28-26, London. Lefty there. Mason with the rebound. Yeah, she's strong on the boards. Look at here. Jordan's finally found that little shot right over top of the rim. Which is okay. Yeah, I'd love to see him use the board. That angle was a little bit hard to use the board, but and that is the shot right over the edge of the rim. Is a fundamental shot, especially in the front. Leonard's putting some good weak side pressure on. Most of these points have been in the paint, Carl. 30-28 London. Odie to Mason. Mason sets up. Mason don't have a bad shot. She squared up. Good release. I would venture to say that a lot of these girls are going to be in varsity next year because the varsity is going to lose. They're starting 4 plus 1 or 2. That big O was Jordan missed that bunny shot. But when I look at that, then I think back and watched Ohio State last night. I think it was Brian Brown on a breakaway, nobody on him, and missed a bunny and a crucial point in the game. Who's to say these kids can't miss? Bottom line is, if you do miss, don't get down on yourself. Get back in the game, hustle, try to make the next one. Because nobody's going to make them all, except me. I can't remember when I missed one, Carl. .28. Watkins Memorial act like they're kind of panicking here, and they still got 3 minutes to go. Shannon Mason, and she's fouled. She got a lot of rebounds. She also fouled before she got that rebound. But if they don't call it, it's not a foul. Yep. Both teams got 6 fouls, so neither team has a foul to give. London's up by 2. Gets the ball in. Trying to get the ball into Mason from Willard, and it just stopped right there amongst about 4 players, and 3 of them were not ours.
Yeah. Those passes made me think.
Trying to thread the needle. Right there, they're trying to force it in. I'm sure that's a play, but you got to take what the defense gives you, and we're ahead by 2, so we've taken quite a bit. I see Jamie, she dribbled there, but she didn't have control of the ball. They didn't call it. Oh, I thought Wilson had one. Right there's where a good little jump shot would come in fine. Mason got the ball, flat-footed, put it back up, and she was aiming the ball. Oh, 7th foul. London's going to be shooting 1-1.
Foul on number 23, and stop number 4, team foul number 7. On the line, 2-1, Watkins is Shannon Mason.
Come on now.
Shannon Mason, 28-30 in favor of London.
Come on now, get that in there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 31-28.
Come on.
Oh yeah. He's got that down pat, ain't he?
Yeah.
34-28. London goes up for 4-point lead. Still a lot of time. 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Most of their points they got it in periods of like 1 or 2 minutes at a time. Steal by Odie. She goes the distance. And Odie knocks one in. We got a timeout, Memorial. 34-28, London.
Timeout, Watkins.
What do you think, Juan? You miss it? You miss it?
A little bit.
Been a while since you've been out here. I see Cheryl or Kelsey's teacher's husband, Mr. Hampton, but I don't see his.
What's it?
Right down in front, second one.
Okay, I see.
Second one up. Joe Young, he's doing business right in here.
Yeah.
Sell, Joe, sell. No, buy. Buy. Selling stock.
Yeah.
He just made a couple $1,000, a couple $100,000 maybe, huh? Might try to get him up here and do an interview with him. Yeah, he just recently got married this year. So he's still a newlywed. I'm sure she's got her hands full, but coaches don't get to see their husbands too much during the season. Oh! They call it charge. I know it. When she came up with the ball, it looked like she handed it right to the other player. That defense jumped to her, and she didn't have nowhere to go. So it's out of bounds. Memorial. London's got full court on. They changed a few players. We got Corson back in the game. Chelsea, Beather, the chick with the $1 million smile. Oh, lefty ain't afraid to put it up. Here comes Wilson. Corey Wilson, I believe. Chelsea Beather goes up. Ooh, tried to use the board and didn't quite get it up high enough. Wow. We're under a minute now with a 2-point score. I don't think they're paying attention to the score or the time. Now they're still trying to force it. I will go to the line shooting 1-1, but if she don't make it and they get to score the ball, that could cost us points. I don't know if the coach is trying to get their attention or not. And can they stall it that long?
Slowed that last one down.
Tommy stalled. Yeah, Tommy stalled for about 2.5 to 3 minutes the other night. It scared me because he had the game. You know, it was one, but it was only like a couple points. And I said, "Oh Lord!" But they worked it out.
Yeah.
Because they had, when he pulled the stall on, they were in a scoring mode, and they just went ahead and scored quite, 4 or 6 points in a row, something like that. And it's a heck of a decision, but it worked for him. So he knows his kids better than I do. There's some of the LABC players. I think there's going to be another group. I don't know when they play. Second half of the varsity game. So we'll be sure you get to see them too. 40 seconds to go in this reserve contest. And London is holding a mighty slim lead, 34-32. They'll be going to the line shooting 1-1. Let's see who's shooting. I think it's Jordan.
By the line
This is a pressure spot for Rachel.
And Joe's still.
Yeah, he must be really, the stock must have went up again. Sal, Joe.
Oh!
Rebound by, oh! That rebound was by Mason, and she put it back up and it didn't go. They're going for the win. Oh, Corey Wilson comes down with the most important rebound. And they're not even putting pressure on, they got a foul. If they don't foul you, don't worry about it. And I don't know if he was really trying to foul or not. She got Corey turning come this way and drew the foul. Yeah. They should have fouled 30 seconds ago. Take a chance on them going to the line. They put them on the line with score 34-32 and got to come back with the ball.
We need these.
Yeah, it ain't like you got a 100% shooter out there. Corey's going to knock these down. I got faith in you. Knock it in, Corey. We're all counting on you.
Come on now.
There's a hush over the crowd. Corey puts it up. Oh, and does not get the roll. There's still 8 seconds. Oh, and a good steal by Cremines, and that ought to do it. And the reserves come up victorious 34-32. Good job, girls. Watkins 32, Watkins Memorial that is, and London 34. So there you have it, folks, and don't go away for this game. The varsity game will play again after this, so don't go away. And there you have the score, 34-32.